My name's Sydney Sandoval. I'm earning my Bachelor's of Science in Nursing at Texas A&M University-Corpus Christi. I have always loved to care for people, and nursing is described as like the art of caring, and that's kind of always been my whole thing. And I always knew I was interested in the medical field, and I did a shadowing program and learned about flight nursing at 12 years old and said, okay, that's what I'm going to do with my life.
My name is Eliza Mills, and I'm earning a Master's in Marine Biology from Texas A&M University-Corpus Christi. I have been fascinated by the ocean since I was a young girl growing up in Hawaii for a little bit. My family was stationed there in Oahu, and we just were able to kayak and snorkel and explore the island, and since then I've just fallen in love with marine science as well as many water sports. So that kind of got me into studying marine science, and I pursued it in undergraduate. I got involved in scientific research, conservation efforts, and now I am here pursuing a master's degree.
My name is Kristin Gutierrez. I'm getting a BA in psychology from TAMU-CC. I decided to go back to school in the middle of the pandemic, so just staying here made sense. They have a really good psychology program. My family's here, we have roots here, so it was really important to stay here. I've had really amazing professors, and so it just made sense. I took my first psychology class at 16 in high school and just fell in love with it. I was just fascinated with how our brains work and why we like the things we like, why we don't like the things we like, and why people can be in the same situation and turn out completely different. And so I just decided that that's what I wanted to study for the rest of my life.
My name is Amado Lazo, and I am a computer science major focusing on systems programming at Texas A&M University-Corpus Christi. I am from a small town called Sandoval, Texas, and I chose Texas A&M University-Corpus Christi because of their accredited A-BIT computer science program. I chose my major primarily because I've always been interested in technology and how it functions internally and externally, especially with software.
One of my fondest memories actually happened this semester. I got to go on a study abroad trip to Costa Rica with some other nursing students. And that was our community clinicals, so we got to help out the community there, do a lot of primary prevention, blood pressure screening, teaching there, and it was just so amazing being able to walk out in the middle of the mountains in the rainforest and know we were going to go help a community there.
I've been able to teach science labs, biology courses, and biology for non-majors, as well as most recently functional anatomy. I've also been able to get involved with the community and really promote scientific outreach for my lab. And I've also been very, what I think, high achieving as a student in all of my academics.
My Islander impact, I do more out in the community. I do a lot of volunteer work, and I'm the CFO for the Free Store Corpus Christi. We do a lot of homeless outreach, a lot of community building, partnering with other community nonprofits. Our motto is kindness makes the difference, so we just try to be kind.
One of my fondest memories at Texas A&M University-Corpus Christi is working here at CASA as an IT technical assistant, where I assisted faculty members along with students resolving technical problems.
I would like to thank Dr. Steven Seidel and Dr. Daniel Bartholomew for your excellent guidance. Thank you for your endless patience, and thank you for teaching me research skills. Thank you for teaching me to always stay curious and to always ask questions. Thank you to Dr. Peggy and Annabelle Hernandez for taking me under your wing and for all of your excellent guidance in the McNair Scholars Program. Thank you for everything you do, not just for me, but for all of the scholars. Thank you to Dr. Carlos Huerta and Dr. Yung No for your approaches on multiculturalism and for always giving me perspective, even when I'm sure you didn't know that you did. And thank you to my friends and family for your love and support. It means the world.
I'd like to thank my friends, my family, my boyfriend, my roommates, my faculty professors, all my clinical instructors, everybody who's been able to help me through this journey of continuing my education and becoming a nurse.
I would like to thank my friends, family, and colleagues for supporting me through my academic journey.
I'd like to thank my graduate advisors and all my thesis committee members for all of their hard work and their advice and help with making this experience a very memorable and valuable one. I'd also like to thank my family for their love and support and their encouragement in all of the things that I try to pursue and all of my passions. And I'd also really like to thank all of the other students that I've met here, all my graduate colleagues and friends. All of them, I would say, are outstanding Islanders, and I'm very honored to call them my friends.